Okay, Tatum, how to make a proper backswing. So I see so many different variations. I get asked a lot of questions, the comments on the videos, what starts the backswing. But really at the end of the day, if you just make a complete backswing or a full backswing, for the majority of players, that's enough. So what is your interpretation of how players need to make a full backswing?
Keeping it as simple as possible is making sure that we're turning our shoulders, which it sounds really simple, but it is. So I take my grip and all I'm focused on here, especially for beginners, is that left shoulder and the logo in the left top corner of my shirt getting turned back before me as fast as possible, I guess, but really just ensuring that at the top of the backswing, it's not just my hands and arms moving. You'll notice this will come out maybe after hole 9 or 10 once you start to get a little bit more fatigued, and it's okay to get tired during a round of golf. We like to think that we can stay focused for 5 hours, but sometimes it's easier said than done. So even for myself, I'll notice if it's been a long day out there, my hands and my arms start to move, but then the rest of my body stops because it's a lot easier to swing like this than it is to actually make a full swing.
Yeah. And the problem with that, if it's easy to make a swing like that, that means everyone can do it, which means you're going to get those sort of results that everyone gets.
Yeah.
And if you want to improve what you're doing in your golf swing, you need to do something different, something a little bit uncomfortable to get different results, which in this case, if you're struggling with your ball striking, you're not making a full turn. It's probably something you should be doing.
Yeah.
So the logo of your shirt turning back towards the camera, Tatum, just go ahead and stop at the top for me.
Yep.
So we can see right here, just from the front side of Tatum's shirt, you can see it'll be pointing all the way back towards the camera. And very commonly, if you set up again for me, what we'll see is players will either move the club head very quickly or just their hands and even break down that lead arm for me. And they'll feel like they've made a very big backswing, but they actually haven't turned. And one of the big problems with that is the chest is the engine for your backswing. It's going to allow you to fully coil up your body, get those hips turning, get those legs changing flex, and put you in a real powerful position to hit the golf ball. So if you set up to that ball, Tatum, one other tip that I love to give players to complete their backswing is actually to imagine that they've got that logo, but on the back right of their shoulder. And the objective on this one here is to get that facing down range. Now, the beautiful thing about this tip is that if you get your back shoulder pulling behind you, it will 100% pull that front shoulder. But very commonly, we can see that players will start to move their left shoulder and their right shoulder won't stay put. Or their right shoulder won't move at all. So just getting that feeling of a huge, big upper body turn. And both ways are 100% correct and can work for you. Try them out because it's really going to help you get that nice, big, full turn. So Tatum, set up to that golf ball for me. And I just want you to feel like you're turning the back of your right shoulder all the way so it's facing the target at the top of the swing. Perfect. And again. Love it. So as she does that, we can see now the hips have begun to turn. She's had a beautiful shift of pressure into the back foot. She's then going to be able to recenter back towards the golf ball and strike it well. So let's hit one down there, get that nice big turn. Let's see that ball fizz off the face. Beautiful. So if you're lacking distance and you want to get more out of your golf shots, let's really focus on getting a full upper body turn. Focus on the left breast pocket facing behind you at the top of the swing, the back of the right shoulder. Either will do. It'll help you create more speed, more power, and play better golf.
Thanks for watching this video. YouTube thinks that you would benefit from watching this one next. So click that card and it could be the tip that you need to take your game to the next level. I'll see you next time.